All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back at it with the second. I think this is my second or third session of working on the game for the Game Jam that is due next Friday. So ideally, right, I would finish this week, hopefully this Saturday, and then the rest would be polish and debugging and troubleshooting anything else that I would need. So it's ideal, especially since I don't have my kids this week, to work this week, really grind this week. Hopefully finish a full the full product or most of the product or game by the 20th, so that way I have all of that week to debug. Where are we currently, as a reminder? Well, let's just open this up. Open it up. All right. So this is where we're at. Why is it in 3D? This is where we're at now. Not much has been accomplished, right? We have our test scene, or which just was for the basis of testing out. Hey, all right. So a character shot being available, and then triggering an event upon a button press. I really hate how this looks. It does not scale well. I spent a lot of time on this thing that is gonna. I had planned to have float around the character, but we may not do that. The other two buttons don't do anything, but this was just to test. Hey, how does this look scaled? And actually, this should probably look more like this. Why does it keep fucking with me? All right, weird. That's fine. Um, Let me see. Because there was also. Where did I put this? Okay, yeah. Uh, it's just to get a frame of reference of like the background and then the characters that will be playing as the dialogue. All right, so now we got that set. Not that this was incredibly important, but just to get a general gist of like. So actually, this whole shit will be brought down, right? And then here's the scene. Character talk, go from there. All right, that's at least the basis. So, all right, we don't need this right now. And then here's the main menu. Again, rough. It does not scale well, but we're not going to focus on that right now. And then this is the test for the very beginning level, which will be them in the kingdom. Now, I think I, from a YouTube video, figured out what I got wrong here. But what we got is just being able to move around. But what we wanted was a parallax effect as we were moving around. And then, of course, we'll clamp it so that way the user is not able to move like crazy. Like that, you should get some scope, but not too much. So, all right. So I'm gonna move this off to the side and grab that YouTube video I saw on the other day. Yes, 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 yes. So this would be creating a dialogue system outside of the add-on that we have. Um, which I mean, maybe, hold on. I'm just trying to see what the end result is. Um, so this would work, but I would really like to just utilize this dialogue system add-on, and the reason I would like to utilize it is um, potentially to add on to the code base for it, because like number one, like I got it, right? I got the add-on, but it's not working appropriately. And what I mean by that, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna even go over that. Let's focus on what we're trying to accomplish. Our intention here is to establish an MVP as soon as possible. And then the current problem that we have is, and I'm gonna put the parallax effect on hold for right now because that's what I was about to look up to fix it. But I'm gonna focus on again the core mechanic, which is dialogue. So that takes precedence over everything else. So I have the dialogue system here. Create. I think I already created this though. Hold on. Yeah. So like, and then I tried to. What was it? Where is it? How do I do that? Here we go. Test it, and it's like boom. No, thing's wrong. Now, first things first, honestly, I'm going to look to, because I wanted to, of course, edit the code base and be like, oh, I contributed. But, you know, it's even better than contributing in this aspect for a game jam, not contributing and finding exactly the good though for dialogue system. When was this last updated? Does it say 4 days ago? So this has to work as it stands. Alright, so let me go back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna overwrite this one. I'm gonna take out, I'm gonna go to the file manager here. I'm gonna take out this add-on. I'm gonna take this out. Hopefully I didn't just break my project. I should have made a copy of it before I did all that. Okay, that's out. Okay, that's good. And then okay, alright, so that's good. That's good. Alright, we deleted that and we deleted the add-on, so we're good. What we need now is this. I'm gonna set to the side. And then I need the dialogue system. So I need another over here. I'm gonna extract all this. Place it. Okay. Boom. Back to downloads. Back to where are you? Should I have been? Today's date is nope. Delete this. Boom, boom. Maybe over here, boom. I don't see it. Should be from today though. I don't know. Extract. There we go. Okay. Add-ons. And then we're adding that on to the add-ons. I think that's how that goes. I think that's how that goes. But let me. I think that's how that goes. So let me. Let's see. Quit. Oh, I should have put. Go to project manager or whatever. There we go. Boom. Okay. Project settings, I think. Yep. Plugins. Boom. Okay, yeah, I think we can largely ignore that for now, but let's test out exactly that thing. Here it is. Create. Boom. Okay. Test it out. No. This is exactly what I was afraid of from before in our last session, was that some of the is using outdated things that don't no longer exist. So erased no longer exists for strings. I forgot what that was replaced by, but dot. It's not erase anymore. Okay, we're not gonna do it like this. This is a dumb way to do it. Maybe delete. Nah. Maybe it's this. Hold on, let me see the context. So in this case, we're gonna keep the original. Let's comment that out. Same with you. I'll put a pass there for now. Pass. Okay. I'm gonna save that, and then the reason being just to see how many other things that we're gonna have to fix here. So let's try to run it again. Boom. What else? Dialogue end doesn't exist. Okay, so cool. I'm gonna keep putting passes so that hopefully that way I can. There's not one. I literally just wrote pass. Oh. Alright, that methodology I was just using will not work because I have to solve them as I go. Alright, so let's do this. Damn, alright, I don't know what the... Alright. Yeah, because I don't want to have to bounce around and try to figure that out. So let me just do it. Let me just solve them as I go. And then this is the critical part, right? This is like, do I copy a dialogue system brought on by? Do I copy a dialogue system? Do I copy a dialogue system from this video by DevWorm? or do I copy this dialog system brought on by DevWorm, or do I actually just utilize the plugin? So it's a matter of, will it take me so long to solve this plugin is really the issue here. This is the latest. Is he saying like, oh, this works for the latest version? Is that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, for Godot 4, this is a Godot 3 version 2. Let me try this as well. Okay, so it is available here. So let me, maybe if I try to install it directly rather than doing it the way that I did, maybe that would yield different results. So we're gonna go back to where we were at before. Gonna open this up. Add-ons. We're gonna delete this. Okay, dialog. Gonna delete these. Okay. Reload. All right. God, after taking that nap, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. All right. What are we doing? Asset library. DI. Oh, there it is, right there. Boom. Download. Install. Some cool stuff here. I dig it. I dig it. That's cute. That's cute. And if I cared about this project a little bit more, I would take that. But let's not get too distracted here. Dialogue label. This may be useful, so we're gonna just get that as well. Okay. Now let's go to our project settings again. Our plugins. We're gonna enable both of these. I cancel this out. What is this? I don't know what that is, but I'm not going to get too distracted with all these amazing assets and asset library. Alright, so now that we have that, let's redo it. Hopefully we get different results, right? Alright, so we're going to put this in the dialogue. Why? I don't know why we can't just use it here. Test. Let me test this up. Nope, we're right back to where we started, which is fine. It's all about adaptability. We tried it. but it did not work out. Okay, so again, right back to where we were. We need that line for string. Where can we find that? Of course, within the Godot documentation. Here it is. Now, the not issue, but the challenge here is to find the what's it called? The challenge here is to find this. Okay, so yeah, exactly what I wrote before. And it says, in Godot 4, erase function for string has been replaced by remove, which I don't think is the case. I think that's incorrect. So remove returns a copy of the string with an indentation. Removed, yeah, no. Indent removes a set of defined characters. So L strip, I think, is exactly what we're looking for. Pretty sure it's L strip. At the end. Okay. Focus, yeah, focus. Now let me look at L strip. Takes in a particular string. Doesn't say where. So perhaps having a auto reference to the index. So index focus. What keeps bubbling up is this, me going out to Philly yesterday with my friend, and focus. Now, how was this originally being used, right? When we received the error, how was this originally being used? Boom. Too many arguments in L strip. Oh, well, first of all, this shouldn't even be L strip. This should continue to be erased. I'm gonna put this as a pass for the time being. Same for you. Pass. Pulse. Pass. Put that away. Now, what's right here is that we're gonna say text is equal to text dot, and now this is where we're saying erase index 1. So we're removing what's in front. Index 1, I think, is the first set of characters. Put escape brackets back in. Oh, maybe it's not the first set of characters, but it's the second. But either way, it's definitely an index of 1. So we're erasing index 1. And then insert. I wonder if that insert still exists. Insert still exists. Okay, so that second bit of the line and it works just fine. We just need erase. So, erase. Alright, so thus far I've spent 25 minutes on this. At what point is it better to just utilize a different system? The opportunity I see is that it... I don't know. I'm really trying to debate here what is the most intelligent thing. Should I just go through the 30-minute dialogue for this? The catcher here is that there could still be some outdated stuff that makes this a little hard to use. I worry about the refactoring of this. Because it's 8 months old, you know? Alright, let's stick with the path. Let's stick with the path that we're on. Rather than second guessing ourselves and wasting time doing that. Yeah, we need to provide it an index. So what within a string already has a provided index as part of it? So the very first instance, no, find how we're using this, we're erasing. The goal is to erase. So not find, it wouldn't be find. Wouldn't be that either. Return the index of the last occurrence of what in this string. Man, focus. Shit. Alright, and let me do something really quick just to get this off my mind. I'll be right back.